In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to connect Webflow and Zapier. We'll be creating a simple automation that sends information from a Webflow form directly into Google Sheets. This is a great way to save time, reduce manual data entry, and keep your submissions organized automatically. To get started, log in to your Zapier account. Once you're inside the dashboard, click Create, and then select Zap. This opens a new automation where you'll define what happens first and what action follows. Begin by clicking the trigger step. In the app search bar, look for Webflow and select it. Next, choose a trigger event. A common option is form submission, which is ideal if you want Zapier to react whenever someone fills out a form on your Webflow site. After choosing the trigger event, click Continue. Now connect your Webflow account to Zapier. Once it's connected, choose the specific Webflow site you want to use, then select the form or other resource that you want Zapier to monitor. This tells Zapier exactly where it should look for new activity. When that's set, click Continue. At this point, test the trigger. Click Test Trigger and make sure Zapier successfully pulls in sample data from Webflow. This sample is important because it allows you to confirm that the connection is working and gives you data to use in the next setup stage. If everything looks good, click Continue. Next, move on to the action step. This is where you decide what Zapier should do with the information coming from Webflow. For the Action app, choose Google Sheets. Then select Create Spreadsheet Row as the action event. This means every new Webflow submission will be added as a new row in your spreadsheet. After that, connect your Google Sheets account. Choose the spreadsheet and worksheet where you want the form data to be stored. Then map each Webflow field to the correct spreadsheet column. For example, you'll want names, email fields, or message content to go into the matching columns so your sheet stays organized and easy to read. Once the field mapping is complete, click Continue. Now, test the action by clicking Test Step. Check that a new row appears in your spreadsheet with the sample data. If the row is added correctly, your automation is almost ready. Finally, click Publish to activate the Zap. To confirm everything is working in real time, submit a test form on your Webflow site and verify that the new submission is automatically sent to Google Sheets. Thanks for watching.